Losing a spouse can be that hard. It's one of the hardest things to experience. After all, this is the person you chose to spend your life with. However, no matter how much time you had together, it will probably feel like it ended too soon. Now, what do you do with the wedding ring? There are many levels of grief that people experience during the loss of a loved one. One of the hardest things is to decide what to do with special items like rings. The wedding ring is a symbol of your love and dedication to another person. Choosing what to do with it after your spouse passes on can take a lot of thought. And as if it's easy, it is never an easy decision to make. In setups like the African setup, especially when the person is a Christian or has a sort of religious inclination, it is normally removed, prayed over, and disposed of with other sacramentals. Now, this is my reading, what I came across that you can do or one can do with a wedding ring. Should one lose a spouse, this must be thought through. It's not something that many people can decide quickly, though. It's good to take your time and weigh options before deciding. If one is struggling with what to do, here are a few suggestions that may feel right for you. Many widows or widowers choose to continue to wear their wedding ring for some time. Some wear it for the rest of their life. They might do it because it makes them feel safe. Others still feel married. Or maybe they just aren't ready to stop wearing this symbol of their love for their spouse. There are countless reasons why one might wear it. Choosing to wear one's ring after one's spouse departs is a complicated decision. It's a choice that you alone should make. Don't let anyone pressure you about it, getting back out there, or bully you into removing your ring before you are ready. Everyone grieves differently. However, there's no time frame for when you should stop wearing your ring, and there is no one single reason that people choose to stop wearing them. Just remember that by continuing to wear your ring, you are signaling to others that you are not available. So you can choose to wear your ring. The second thing you can do is add a memorial diamond. You may want to keep wearing your wedding ring as it is, but might feel it needs a bit of a refresh after your spouse dies. Instead of taking your ring to a local jeweler for a total redesign, why not try something more unique? This, I understand some spouses choose to add their departed spouse's ashes or lock off hair to alter the appearance of the ring. Well, it's their choice. Most memorial diamond companies offer several colors, cuts, and styles. Think about it if you plan to wear the ring every day, what hand you wear it on, and so forth before you make this decision. For example, going with a colorful diamond brings the ring style into the everyday cocktail ring category, while going with a white diamond will keep the ring closer to its original look. Another thing one can do is to move it to one's right hand. It is a common practice for those who have been widowed to move their wedding ring to their right hand. You might see moving your ring as a baby step toward not wearing it. For some people, this is a small step toward letting go of the past, even though one doesn't want to have to do that. Moving one's ring allows one to keep holding on to the person he or she loved, but indicates your current unmarried status. Some people will move their ring to the right hand temporarily, while others will choose to keep it there indefinitely. For people who remarry, it is typical to completely remove a right-handed wedding ring. Not doing so could prove to be a sure source of conflict with the new spouse. It is uncommon for people to continue to wear their old wedding rings once they are remarried. But that is a very personal choice, and everyone will come to a different decision. Another thing one can do is to wear it on a necklace. That's wearing the ring or the wedding ring on a necklace. It's often seen by widows doing this. You often see widows wear their wedding ring on a chain around their neck. This practice is more common among women than men. It's important to know that wearing your ring around your neck, that's in the case of the widow or widower, keeps the physical symbol of your love close. It's a simple yet a beautiful and an awesome way to showcase one's love and remembrance for the departed spouse. It is common for people to wear 2 rings on their chain. They will wear their wedding band and the wedding band of their deceased spouse. However, some people choose to wear just their wedding ring. That's their choice anyway. Another thing one can do with the wedding ring is to have it redesigned. At times, people choose to have their wedding ring redesigned into a different piece of jewelry. Redesigning it means one can have more easily wear it without having to explain its meaning to people. One could have it redesigned as a pin or a brooch or as something else entirely. There are many ways that one can redesign one's jewelry. A good jeweler can be able to help you create a redesign that fits you. So talk to a jeweler about it and know what you also want from your ring. Can also be put away for safekeeping. In some cases, you may be ready to stop wearing your ring but not ready to let it go. Alright, that's your option. Instead, you may want to put it away for safekeeping. You want to put it in a safe place so that it is not damaged or lost. This option can also help one to decide what to do with the ring. It may take some time before one can know what to do with it, but in the meantime, you'll have peace of mind knowing that it is safe. For some people, the first step in letting go of this physical reminder. Other people put the ring away but make no plans to get rid of it. Either way, storing your ring may be the best option for you. Yeah, I learned about donating it too. I understand there are a variety of non-profits that accept used jewelry to resale. The profit from this jewelry will be used to fund their work. This could be a great way to honor one's deceased spouse while also giving back. Well, it's important to consider where it ends though. That can be a difficult thing to wrestle with. But for some people, they take comfort in the knowledge that the ring is giving someone else joy. Another thing one can do, understand, is to make it an heirloom. Whether you choose to redesign it or leave it in the same way, you could make your wedding ring a family heirloom. You may want to give a ring to one of your children or add it to your will for another member of your family to inherit. This way, you know the ring has a special place in the family, especially if there are children involved. Symbol of fidelity can also serve as a ceremonial goodbye. When one does decide to let go of the ring, one may decide to celebrate that decision. It was given to you during a ceremony. So saying goodbye to it is a special way that closes that loop. There are countless ways that one can do this. What matters most is the process. Some people choose to have an elaborate ceremony, while other people do this more privately and quietly. So one can choose a day that meant something to her or the partner. It can be one's wedding anniversary or the day you first met your spouse would be good options for doing this. what better way to say happy anniversary in heaven than to say one final farewell to the symbol of your love? Make the right decision that is right for you. So if you plan on doing anything with your ring, these are the options that are available for you. Make sure you are not coerced into doing something that is not best for you. Always think through. I love you. Cheers. Now, for lovers of accessories, beads, and more, this is so African. Trendy app has so many items ranging from accessories and jewelry, training in beads and millinery, fashion statements, fascinators, bangles, brooches, bouquets. Please look to Trainia. These are the numbers. Please don't forget to add +233 when calling Ghana. Very neat fascinators. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. Do subscribe for more videos and hit on the post notification bell. Jesus is our refuge in life, especially in death.